5 fun facts about myself and my life. 5 fun facts about Tanya Scott. Coming at you right now. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Number 1. Fun fact number 1. How did I come to be? Well, I came to be in, much like Amanda, I was brought up Mormon till I was 15 years old, and then we left the church as a family, and we became Baptist. Woo! After that, I became, probably about 6 years after that, I became Pentecostal, and then I just started trying everything, every single religion known to man. So I've lived a very diverse life. How I came about was my dad was a Mormon missionary, so he came to California from Georgia. He met my mom, but they can't date on their mission, so he couldn't have any dealings with a woman. So my mom had a crush on him and found out that his sister was going to BYU. She applied for BYU, went there, all because of this. This is funny. My mom gets what she wants. And she started butting up to my dad's sister. When he got off his mission, she pretended like she didn't have anywhere to go for Christmas, and my aunt took my mom home for Christmas. A week later, my dad proposed to her. 2 months later, they were married, the Mormon way. A month after that, they were pregnant with my sister. And 2 months after my sister was born, she was pregnant with me. 3 months after that, they were pregnant. After I was born, my brother came along. And about 6 months after that, my other brother came along, the Mormon way. So we grew up in a very, a lot of things were going on in that household. After that, when I was born, my parents used to say that I looked like an Eskimo because I had a full head of dark hair. I was really little, and of course, and I squinted my eyes. And when I got happy, I used to do this. Watch this. This is what I used to do when I was happy as a newborn and a toddler. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Talk to me more. Yeah. So anyway, my dad said the reason he married my mom was because she was the prettiest girl that he'd ever seen, in Georgia at that time, in his ward, and they could only marry Mormons. And she made him laugh. And he's kind of a bump on the log, so that's important. Otherwise, my dad would have no smiles. Okay, continuing, going on. So that's actually how I came to be. I was conceived from Mormonism, a Mormon family, and out of the love of my 2 parents. And the planning to co-create worlds up in heaven. Okay, number 2 question, number 2 fun fact about Tanya Scott is, who do I love, what do I love, and why do I love it? I have 2 things that come to mind. 3. Okay. 1, I love yoga and bike riding. Okay, so that's about it. Number 2, I love Celine Dion. Celine Dion makes me a very happy girl. She gives me something to love, to live for, to aspire to, and to a reason to practice every day because she's damn good. I'm not quite that caliber yet, but one day I know I will be. And when that day comes, I'll get more work. I want to sing with her on stage one day. I just love her. I just think that she's a true, genuine person. And she's gotten me through a lot of hard times. When I was sad, or when I had breakups, or when I just didn't understand and didn't know where I was going to go in life. I always went to Celine Dion, and I was uplifted and inspired to fulfill my role. Okay, and the third thing is, I am an artist. I draw and sculpt. I used to work at Six Flags doing caricature arts of people and airbrushing their faces, their cartoons. My brothers and I used to work there. My brother put himself through college that way, and that's it. Okay, well, I kind of took it in a different way. I like using my hands. I'm a very handsy person. I like to massage. I like to mold, sculpt, blah. So, I am a sculptor. I make demons, minions and demons. Rawr. And also these two are characters from a children's story I'm writing. And this one is Celeste and this is Cornelius. I make toys, so I guess I'm kind of like an elf. So this right here is Celeste Katrina. I'm a ballerina. I'm a ballerina. And this hair right here, I used to have hair extensions, and as they were coming out, I didn't want to get them redone. So I saved them, and I used them as her hair. I love hair extensions. I hate the upkeep. But with her, it's easy. You just plug them in their head. So yeah, she lost a foot though. I have to redo that. And he's an evil Cornelius. I'm going to eat you. Ah! No! You can't. You're mean. I'm not mean. I'm a very evil man. I'm going to cut your joy and your happiness and your flowers and fun. Whatever. Okay. Fun fact number 4. Oh, 3. Shoot. Fun fact number 3 is, what matters most to me is being genuine. Realness, compassion, non-judgment, and letting others just be. Taking responsibility for your own life. So personal growth and a sense of spirituality is the most important thing to me, because it's the most important thing in life. Without that, there's really no point. And you're just kind of lost and empty, and then you're doing all these stupid things just in order to feel something that can't be felt in any other way. So that's what I think. Personal growth and spirituality. Number 4. My first dream ever. My first dream ever was I was about 2 years old, 3 years old in California, and I dreamt that there was cowboys and Indians on each side, and there was about to be a war, and all of a sudden they started fighting, and the cowboys turned to Indians, so they were Indians charging Indians, and then there were arrows flying everywhere. It was scary and it was horrible, and there were horses, and I saw myself walk in the middle of it with a diaper on. So I was watching myself, and then all of a sudden I was trying to stop and saying, no, there's no need to fight, stop fighting, there's no need to fight. And then all of a sudden the war kept going, and I saw that as arrows started going throughout my entire body. Now I'm 2 or 3, remember, and I remember just being surprised watching this whole dream, and then all of a sudden, as the war's still going on overhead, I turned to myself as I get into a little ditch. I turned to myself, there's no blood, and I just smiled. I'm like, I'm okay, it's okay, I'm okay. And I smiled and waved, and I woke up. That dream has come to me at 4 most important times of my life, and I've always seen myself as the age that I am. So I really believe that's my gift from God, to let me know that through my hardest times, I'm going to be okay and make it through. Okay, and number 5! Yay! 5! It's going to be fun! What's the hardest thing I've ever had to do? Grow up. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, and fun facts. Thank you, Amanda. Ta-ta.